Hey, this will be somewhat of a spontaneous video explaining where I've been the past couple of months. Um, Last year, about April last year, something along those lines, about a year ago, I started this project, the YooTohRee project, kind of a fantasy log cabin, tiny house. A challenge for myself to build something where I could go to and relax in my garden. But I wanted to challenge myself, so I made up a whole bunch of challenges for myself. I wanted a floating bottom. I wanted to build with a round timber. I wanted round walls. I wanted a green roof and all those crazy things I've never done before. I wanted to include them all in this one project, and it was going pretty well. I started making a small size model just to get the hang of everything, to allow me to think everything through before I started building. But then at the end of August last year, I suddenly got bad news, and the doctor called me to tell me I had cancer, which obviously meant I had to stop everything I was doing. Well, I wasn't going to. At first, I thought, hey, whatever, I can kick this monster's ass. I can do this. But little did I know, uh, 4 weeks in or something like that, I lost all my mojo, my physical strength, my mental strength. Everything went down the drain. I didn't have any options anymore. The only thing I could do was rest and let it pass, which I had to do. Even at the worst times, I had to sleep like 16 hours a day. So yeah, that meant for my dream project to come to a hard stop. And so by the end of last year, by the end of December, I got I got some good news. The chemo had done its job. All the bad tissue was gone, so that was good news. But I was left without hair and without any strength to build anything. I didn't I didn't even had any energy to go to my workshop to work on small little things, let alone these guys. Those weigh about 80 to 120 kilograms. So yeah. Um, the downtime, however, did give me some extra time to think everything through, to think about my construction, to add even some crazy extras like working with shingles and stuff. It also gave me some time to work or continue working on my model, uh, which is nice because it gave me time to think everything through. It gave me some extra time to see some things I was doing wrong at the start. For example, with those posts, I'll show it in the next video. What I had planned and what I ended up doing. So good good start of 2025. I could start working again at the office, not not woodworking. I didn't have any energy for that. But slowly but surely, I could start going to the gym again as well, so I could regain strength. And so last week I was thinking, oh man, this dream project of mine has been under the tarp for, well, over 6 months. Let let me at least get the tarp off, so I can have the the view again of my dream project, even if it's just psychological, or to look at the tarp is coming off. And well, yeah, 10 days later, we're building again. I just couldn't hold myself. I knew I was getting stronger by my results in the gym. So yeah, I just went bonkers again. And I spent the entire day working slowly but surely on these 5 logs behind me. It took me 7 hours for these 5 logs, but it was a good day. It was a fulfilling day, and I was getting some questions on Instagram about where I had been and why I didn't continue on my dream project, the YooTohRee project. And so I thought, hey, seeing I want to expand my YouTube adventure, I thought it was a good idea to start vlogging, start giving some more behind the scenes content. And so I wanted to share this side of the story as well. Because normally when I start a project, I'd like to get it, I'd like to get it finished. Although I do hate the final steps of most projects because then all the challenging parts are done. But hey, in this case, I just wanted to continue on this guy behind me. And so little by little, I'll get back to it and I'll share the experience, the adventures with you guys. And my next story, well, not in my next story, in my next YouTube video, I'll show you how I connected all those 5 posts to a single support there in the middle. It was quite difficult. I had a few head scratching moments today, but it was a whole lot of fun, and I hope I can take you along for a ride until we can sit in this crazy goblin fantasy cabin all together. See you in the next one. Bye bye.